Welcome to another very generic lockdown review. Okay, I didn't see the pre-show, so I can't comment on the VKM match. So we'll start with the pay-per-view. X-Division title escape match. Chris Sabin retaining the title. I thought this was a good match. I think everyone had a good showing. Which was good. Shelley and Sabin hit some sweet double team moves that was really refreshing to see. It was really nice to see that when I know the team before, but it was nice seeing it when I wasn't expecting it. That makes any sense. The only thing I didn't really like was as soon as Lethal eliminated Shelley, they basically climbed straight up and then went outside the cage straight away, which I don't think they should have done. I thought they should have teased it and it makes sense for you to go out straight away, but you don't want that to happen, so you make them run up and then one of them hits a big move off the top or something like that. Next we have Christian Cage's team backstage finding out that they've got the advantage back, which I think is awesome. Not the advantage back, but I think it was good the way that it was. I know it's kind of a swerve for the sake of a swerve, but I think it was good because it added to Jeff Jarrett being why you shouldn't trust Jeff Jarrett, because he's already cost them. So before he's even done anything, he's cost them the advantage. So, which is good. Let's see. In fact, I'm loving Christian. I mean, I think he's awesome. I think he's just really good here. The fact that I said, well, this team just keep him just keep the title on him, and he's promised more title shots. And said, I would have given all the title shots, but now I don't have to give them all the title shots. So thanks to Connet, stuff like that. And when he marches off, and he's like, oh yeah, come with me, guys, and they all stay, and they all just start arguing. I think that's great. I really like the whole. I like the Christian Cage's stable and the dynamic, because I think every other stable is we're the best stable, we're the most cohesive unit. With Cage's stable, that's not the case at all. It's very loose. They might take the Christian Coalition once or twice, but besides that, they're just kind of groups that together and they hate each other. And the only reason they're there is because Cage was getting top shots. But I'm digressing, so I like that interview. Then go to Robert Roode against Petey Williams. Good match, I thought. A couple of blind spots, but never mind. I enjoyed it. I mean, I like Robert Roode. I think he's a good wrestler. I think he's going places. I think where they're building his gimmick is good. They're not giving him anything too huge right now. Just giving him, I think at the moment he's a solid mid-carder, and you can build it from there and go to the main event. And I mean, I like the way this feud with OTN is going. Obviously without Young being defiant and then non-impact. And heading that way, ending towards conclusion, and Eric Young saying that he's got another friend. But nothing about rightly. That's fine. Gail Kim versus the Private House team, Jacqueline Moore. It was a good women's match. Nothing special, or not nothing special. It was a good women's match. And the five off the top was a nice surprise. Gail Kim can go in the ring, and it's nice to feel she still can go. Then Shenshi versus Austin Starr. It was a good match, I thought. They've had better matches, both from TNA, and I'm sure they've had better matches in Ring of Honor. But it was a good match. I didn't like the finish the way he put that thing, push start thing. No, I didn't like that, but never mind. And then we go to Samoa Joe's promo. I could watch a pay-per-view of Samoa Joe's promo. Probably a bit of an exaggeration, but I mean, I just really like Joe. Or Joe on the mic is gold to me, I think. He's really good. He makes, I can't say, just watch the promo. He's awesome. And just saying, just Joe baby, basically. Blindfold match, rubbish. basically. Obviously, I mean, I don't know why they were doing it, because they're not quite little. It's to build up eventually to the actual match, Storm versus Harris, which is fair enough. But I don't think it wasn't stressed enough that the reason this had to be a blindfold match was Harris's eyesight wasn't good enough, and Jim Cornette couldn't accept the responsibility for Harris to have this match, to be in an actual match, so he made a blindfold match. It's the only way he could legally do it. That could have made more of it, because obviously it was too long for them feeling around anyway. What I would like to see is them swerve us. They put the blindfold on, and the match never gets started, and just Storm just absolutely attacks, and because Harris puts his on, and then Storm doesn't put his on and just attacks Harris and really beats him down and bloodies him in the cage. I think that would have been really cool, and would have added to the feud a bit more than not have had a match, but that's neither here nor there. Classic people winning blindfold match. Then Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels versus Jerry Lynn. Good match, I thought. Again, nothing special. Loving Jerry Lynn's new gimmick. Fallen Angel's new gimmick. So that was good. And yeah, it's fresh as new. I prefer the last white to the Angels win. As a finisher, so that's cool. I was a bit annoyed with them teasing the Angels wings and the cradle power over from the top, and then just got crotched. I thought that was a bit annoying. You could have at least done Io and Ozzy or something, or suplex or something off the top. But never mind. Then we get T3D talk with all the ECW, WWF and WCW replica belts, and cutting a promo about it. I think I wouldn't have had this, and I would have had them celebrating with the NWA belts. You don't want to put the focus on the belts they have had. You want to put the focus on the NWA title belts, which as soon as they win, nothing happens, and it's just like, that's stupid. In my opinion, I paid good money to see them win the NWA titles, and you don't get to see them with the NWA titles. That's stupid, I think. But never mind. At least we got down. It was a good match. It was enjoyable. Obviously, I don't like the whole War Games concept, because you get into the whole. I don't see the point. Why should Guy A, the first to win, why should they really even care? Because they can't win the match for a good, is it 20? It's 10, 20 minutes. 10, 15 minutes, something like that. So you can't actually score the pinfall until everyone's in. So I really don't see the point in it. It's just a bit far-fetched to me. It's not like... I just don't like the whole concept. But anyway, we go into it. And yeah, it was cool. Some good spots. Gore with the cage, AJ flip off the top. Pretty good. I didn't like the way when Jarrett came in, all they did was focus on Jeff Jarrett, and it was like, he seems like a teammate, blah 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 blah, and that's all. And there was so much else happening in the ring, and all it was being focused on was Jeff Jarrett, and I didn't like that. I think it's a good way to try and establish Jeff as a face. He needs to do. If he had won the match himself, he wouldn't have got over the face, or he would have been back to being Triple J. So I think it was good to be let Sting win. I mean, it'd probably be better if it's someone else. either Sting or Rhino have got history or Cage. So either one, we haven't seen them as go on as the NWA title match. And I hope they draw from Sting that Cage screwed Sting out of the NWA title shot when Cage turned heel. That's what I hope they do, but I'm not sure if they will. That's pretty much that's Lockdown. I think I missed out the electrified cage match, but I'll comment on that now.